So City off the back, always looking to play through the thirds. They've lost the ball there, but the shot. So here come the visitors with Forbes. On it goes to Mahovo. And the cross goes out for a corner. Team aren't in the Premier League, of course, Norwich being one of them. It's a good corner. Sorry, over in the spring of 2025, so some way off at the moment. Let's concentrate on what's going on here as the Blues come forward with Josh Winstrek, puts on the afterburners, and he has found a way to open up some space, and then in came Gray. Didn't hit it cleanly enough, but was well set up by Alpha Ruprecht. A good set. Looked as though he'd been held up by Mahovo, but in the end, teed up Gray. Gray dragged it one last weekend, just cemented their position at the top of the Premier League 2 table. Here's Lawrence. Good burst from him, good effort from him, and City lead. Well, they've been free scoring this season. 14 goals in their last 3 matches. And they're already on their way tonight. Emilio Lawrence. Just look at that little surging run. And the left foot drive into the near post area. Unstoppable. He gets his 3rd goal of the season. And the Blues are already in front here. Here's Ogwuru again. It's a good ball. Oh, good chance. Bridge puts it over. That's the clearest sight of goal for the visitors. And, well, I think you would say he should have at least put it on target. He didn't. At the moment, it's Norwich who are on top. Into Dixon, Heskey, Alpha Ruprecht, dangerous. Good defending in the end. Alpha Ruprecht again. Heskey, Gray, Okiki, Lawrence. Okiki thinks about shooting and wins a corner. Well worked again by the Blues. Certainly invitingly into the path of Okiki. Deflection always taking it away. Oh, that's a bit lax, and Forbes will try. I think it deflected, it did. It just seemed to take a strange trajectory, the ball. Forbes bent it towards the far corner. Just seems to dip late, which suggests it took a deflect. Alpha Ruprecht. Right across the face of the goal. Probably aiming towards Dixon. Don't think that was an attempt on goal. The shape looked wrong for it to be a goal attempt. Yeah, it was aimed towards Dixon. Breaks for Bridge. Cross was a good one from Mahovo. You have to say that this game's a pretty even one, and Norwich again looking. Mundell-Smith wins a corner. Well, if the Blues can come through this spell unscathed, they'll have done very well. Elaine, the latest to put in a timely challenge. An arm on the back of Heskey. Now here comes Lawrence at the other end. Similar. Dixon's not going to reach that one. And here comes Warner. And now Ogwuru. Another good challenge just when City needed it. It's not away yet. Forbes working an angle. Well, when City took the early lead through Emilio Lawrence, you might have been forgiven for thinking that this could be a comfortable night for City. In truth, it's been anything but. Norwich have been very impressive. The Blues have spent most of that first half. Again, City preferring the short corner, and that's why Regan Heskey. Well, he's not been on the field more than a couple of minutes, and the second goal I was alluding to and hoping for has duly arrived. What a start to the second half. Well, here's a terrific statistic for you. This is only the second time that Regan Heskey has played for City in Premier League 2. The first time he was in a City side that lost ones in the UEFA Youth League, the EFL Trophy, and now Premier League 2. And he's there with a cross, and that's a brilliant save to deny Okiki. Wonderful involvement again from Heskey. Terrific volley from Okiki, and an excellent save by Finch in the Norwich goal. That's a brilliant save. That's given away though. Here's Regan Heskey. Can he create something? Yes, he can! Well, what can you say? Within 10 minutes of coming on, Regan Heskey is 2/3 the way of a hat-trick. And the Blues lead 3-0. And what had been a very tight game now looks in City control. Look at the way he creates an angle to shoot, and like all good players, hits across the goalkeeper. I suspect Tom Finch in the Norwich goal may be a tad disappointed with his angles there. But let's not take anything away from Heskey. Another Sumpchki. The space out wide for Regan Heskey. He couldn't, could he? He can. Oh, he nearly did. Looking for the match ball. Good save by Finch. Samuel. Regan Heskey. Okiki. Shot charge down. 7:30 kickoff Friday, the 8th of November. Now here comes Alpha Reprecht. It's a dangerous one. Dixon. Oh, he goes in the net. The ball didn't go with him. That was an undefendable ball. Okiki. Regan Heskey. Again, it's on target. Again, it's gone in. He's grabbed a hat-trick. Can you believe it? Just over 21 minutes he's been on the field. He's taken the score from 1-0 to 4-0. I'll talk about an impact substitute. Regan Heskey. That is a night that he will never forget. His dad watching in the stands, his brother alongside him. And Regan Heskey gets his first ever Premier League 2 hat-trick. And although Tom Finch in the Norwich goal probably should have stopped it, let's take nothing away from the contributions of this incredibly talented team. Ball, if Alpha Reprecht can get to it. He does get to it! Good save by the goalkeeper. Dixon was hoping for it to be squared to him, but I think Alpha Reprecht just... Manning hits it. Oh, that was not far off the target, you know. It's a really good hit, this, by Manning. Just whistles by the post. Regan Heskey scored a penalty that day. And Watmuff might have conceded a penalty there. He has. No, he hasn't. I thought the referee had given a penalty. Here's Okiki. It's nice from Okiki. It's brilliant from Okiki, and it's gone in. No, it's not. I thought it had to go in. How did that stay out? So it'll be even more fascinating. Now City looking for a 5th goal here in this game, with the Blues looking to add more. Regan Heskey, just beyond Dixon. He's had that kind of night. That's the 2nd time that Dixon's ended in the back of the net. Boado, Alpha Ruprecht. And there's Dixon's goal. No, he's cursed. The flag's up. Unbelievable. Well, all I can think is that someone somewhere's got it in for a fairly unlucky night, I think we can say. If anyone deserves a change of fortune, it's Will Dixon. And that's a terrific save to deny Samuel. Well, Cal Samuel has licence to roam from that right-back position. He netted his 1st goal away at West Brom last weekend. Okiki. Alpha Ruprecht. Time for one more chance, maybe. Okiki. Regan Heskey. Dixon! Yes! So pleased for him. Just when you thought he was never going to score, he has the perseverance to find the back of the net. And there's a hat-trick and an assist for Regan Heskey in the 2nd half. I'm so pleased for Will Dixon. He was so unlucky on a couple of occasions, had a goal ruled out for offside, but he kept plugging away. And courtesy of Regan Heskey's unselfish knockdown, Will Dixon rounds off tonight's scoring. And what a 2nd half Regan Heskey's had. A hat-trick and an assist. Well, what a magnificent night for Ben Wilkinson's under-21s. They have beaten Norwich City by 5 goals to 0, but the story really